Good morning, everyone. Or should I say good afternoon? It's afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Share the live for me, please. Share the live. I would highly appreciate it. Share the live for me, please. Maybe I need to do this. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. I'm not sure where you are. Share the live for me, please. Share the live. I'm not sure what's going on with the live. I can't see if there's anyone under the live or if you guys are writing under the live. Finally, I see Fidlin. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Good morning. I'm not sure if you guys know who I am. My name is Nerline Laurent. I am the owner and the founder of a company called Nerglow I Am Beauty. Nerglow is a skin product line for all ethnicity. Nerglow, we specialize in skincare. If you have acne, acne scars, underlying circle, hyperpigmentation, eczema, melasma, psoriasis, pockmarks, we can help you. We also have, which is the part of the product line that's a taboo to a lot of people, not to everyone. We do have products that can lighten your skin. We have products that can lighten your lips if you have dark lips. If you struggle with dark lips, we have a cream that's called Lip Lighter. Right now it's on sale, buy one get one free. If you struggle with dark knuckles, we have a product called Knuckle Eraser and Hand Lighting Cream. Throughout the live, I'm going to show you guys some before and after photos. This is a customer. I think she used an oil on her hands. Instead of cleaning her hands, it caused her more hyperpigmentation. So to get this kind of results, you can't just buy the hand lighting cream without purchasing a skin lighting lotion, because the area where it's darker, where it's lighter, you cannot put the hand lighting cream there. So basically it's a two-step process. She purchased the skin lighting lotion. Right now, the skin lighting lotion is on sale. Buy one, get one free. You get a free soap and you get 2 face cream with it. The hand lighting cream is on sale. Buy one, get one free. When you make a purchase on the website, you will not see the free products, but we will send it to you. I'm going to show you what you will receive. I'm going to show you what the hand lighting cream, it comes in a white jar. It's a white jar just like this. When you receive it, because it's on sale, you will receive 2 hand lighting cream. And the skin lighting lotion, when you go on the website, you will only see 1 lotion. When you receive it, you will see something like this. You will see 2 skin lighting lotion, 2 face cream, and a soap. The good thing about the face cream is if you don't have anything wrong with your face, you can use it in your face. It does have anti-aging properties in it, and it also has sunscreen that's built in the face cream. Even if you don't have nothing wrong with your skin, but it will help you hydrate your skin. Not only will it hydrate your skin, it will give you a beautiful complexion. Okay, this is what you will receive. This is what you will receive because you cannot just buy the hand lighting cream, just put it in the dark areas. It will make a ring around your hand. So it's basically a two-step process. Good morning, Kendrick. Good morning, Jacob. Good morning. I choose to do my lives in English from now on, but I will say something in Creole. Okay? This is to my mommy baby love. Okay? Mommy baby love is not going nowhere. Okay? I have one promoter. It's mommy baby love. And I did see something that Black Coffee wrote on Facebook. I'm not sure if it was aimed at mommy. I'm not sure because he didn't write anything. He just said that Nerglo fired me, something like that. Well, I don't have nobody that promotes for me that gets paid for promotion. Only mommy gets paid for promotion. And that didn't happen. And she's not going nowhere. Let me say it in Creole. Mte we Black Coffee ki te ekri yon post di Nerglo fire. Mpa wel te ekri non mommy baby love la dan non, pat te ekri non mon la dan ni di jese di Nerglo fire. Black Coffee pa promotem. Son sel promotem gen, c'est mommy baby love. On comprend? Et puis mommy baby love pa kwa ale pi as kote. She ain't going nowhere. Mommy baby love mta yon Granpil, mommy baby love ta promote moun an Facebook depuis le Bli tap fè reklam pou non tout sounet la, nou pat kon bali kop, so she ain't going nowhere. Black Coffee te ekri post sa. Par konen de ki moun li tap di Nerglo fire mwen, parce se yon sel mommy baby love ngen pay pou promosyon mommy baby love, and she ain't going nowhere. Okay, so m just didn't clarify sa, parce que an pile fwa, le yon moun ekri yon bagay, gen moun kap vin pale, gen moun kap vin di parol, mbejou etire sa nan san yo. I want to get rid of that. I don't want nobody to believe that I have some kind of issues, any ill wills with mommy baby love. So posi ekri am pare meni, epi Black Coffee fem fave chéri, reframe yourself from writing posts and including me in it. Don't include me in these kind of things, parce que m'bagli pou moun vin di respecte m sou net la, m'ba bejan moun pense. I'm in communication with you, m'ab di samba si pose di avek ou. M'bezwen lo ap ekri post yo, pa ekri post de mwen même de Nerglo, se yon bagay ki ka blesse yon moun pou moun pense. M'dou tel parole m'konnen pas di ou même lo pas écrit ton mommy baby love la donne oui parce que depuis longtemps nous tout sur net là nous pas gen moun qui promoter nous seul en mesdames yo gen mas compa yo pas gen l'autre promoter ou pas écrit des l'autre mesdames yo ou écrit non business point la donne et m'pas vle pour mon mistake penser ou konon bagay ou pas connaît so m'pas vle ça. I don't want that. Vous comprenez? Et puis m'pa connaît pour qu'ils soient choisis c'est des Nerglo ekri a, m'trouve ça vraiment malhonnête dans parti pa ou. I think it was very disrespectful for you to write something like that qui ka fait moun vin di respecter parce que mon Facebook yo remen zen yo met tout l'autre bagay. Vous comprenez? C'est pas moun qui parle relo dans téléphone di bon ou boilo dans téléphone for them to do anything constructive. Depuis c'est zen yo get besoin connaître ça passe ou bien wal dans oreille mommy, I don't like it. Thank you, Mills. Oui, pas fait bagay comme ça, don't do that. C'est un seul monde qui t'a promoté moi et puis on l'autre bagay tout, m'barab jam lage mommy baby love, give up no mommy baby love. Wap gade sounet like you're gonna notice that my voice was played of the things that I said. Di pas give up sou moi-même, I'm not gonna give up on her. I don't care what anybody gotta say. Pour mommy baby love, pas promoter moi encore, c'est les mommy baby love di Nerline Bavli promoter encore. So, pa ekri bagay kon sa, don't write stuff like that, because I don't need nobody on Facebook, because m kon bout yo dans Facebook la, pi fò moun kap vin jijo, kap vin pale tenten, ou gen pi bon vi pase yo. So, lo ekri, so ekri, and stuff like that, pou ki so pat ekri, parce que everybody knows, non, c'est Black Coffee Nation. Pou ki so pat ekri de Florence Fire. Pou ki so pat ekri kon sa, pou ki sa se Nerglo a ou chwazi ou mette. Lo vin fè sa kon ya la, ou pal mette mit nan tèt moun, you're gonna put an idea and somebody said that's not true. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Ditou, ou vin ekri, so ekri a, m'pat remen, li pat fèm plezi. Et m'pat mè mwen, c'est ou même qui rele mwen qui dit, mais Nerline m'ekri yon bagay, et pas de ou m'a parlé, but you wrote my business name in it. Et puis, qui moun qui fait réclame pour moi, c'est Baby Love qui fait réclame. Lo ekri, so ekri a, qui so pense moun avin mette dans tête yo, qui mit yo wal mette. Konya wal parler, oh Baby Love, gen Nerline dit, et puis m'ba di rien avec ou, we was not even in communication. So, pas fait bagay kon sa. Please, fais mon faveur, lo ap ekri post yo, ou pa pala avec moi pour me dire, do not include me or my business in it. M'la m'gon business, I do business with everybody. Depuis c'est moun qui besoin de gloire disponible pour tout le monde. M'te sous net là, avant te gen quand. There was no team on Facebook when I came on Facebook with my business. I came up on Facebook with my business. I presented my business on Facebook before there was a side. Okay? So don't do that. Nous même nous campé de yo même gon business son business m'a géré Fabienne chérie qui j'en moi. On a mon Michou qui j'en chérie. Hi then, hi my love, hi mambo similom ti moun pas oublier. Pas gen 2 mambo, pas gen 3 mambo, son seul mambo qui gen sous net là pour tout le monde entier, c'est mambo similom. Mambo similom pas mambo pour une nation haïtienne seulement. Mambo similom c'est mambo pour tout le monde entier. Ça veut dire ni haïtien, ni jamaïcain, ni blanc, ni noir, ni panol, ni salier. Ça veut dire c'est mambo pour le monde entier. So besoin bon mambo, ni pas del pas 3 c'est mambo similom li. Ou besoin bon restaurant pour manger là-dedans. Ni pas del pas 3 c'est Gayou's restaurant lié. Mi show hi my love qui j'en mon amour. Bon moi retourne moi mon va live là. Olencia chérie mon amour boubou. Olencia bisous moi on va live là pas écrit moi on va live là. Olencia chérie mon amour. Olencia remet moi chérie bisous Olencia mi on ta qui j'en on moun moi en bas live là oui. Odline qui j'en Olencia chérie mon amour qui j'en boubou. On moun moi en bas live là on moun pam qui va jamais écrire en bas post moi li. La regarder live là stay sweet qui j'en boubou. Will need qui j'en mon amour. Ria qui j'en Juni how are you sweetheart? Mes amis. Oui mes amis ouais. Ah. Santi là qui j'en chérie. Lini, how are you? Prosper Maria, qui j'en chérie. Hey Yola, how are you, my love? Oui, don't do that, Black Coffee. Don't do that. Don't put me in the mix because mon Facebook c'est fréquent yo toujours besoin chercher on bagay pour yo venir de respecter moun ça comme dit from now on live moi c'est en anglais m'a fait en créole. But the thing is, I don't want to be a part of that blogging crap that they're posting on Facebook. This is what you're saying. This is what you're saying. This is who you're arguing with. I don't want to be a part of that crap. I don't want to be a part of that I don't want to be a part of that negativity that's going on Facebook. It's tiring. I've been in that negativity on Facebook since 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm not with it. Anybody that wants to do their page where they want to get paid in Meta, don't use me. That's why I'm choosing to do my lives in English. Don't do that. The only person that I have, Mommy Baby Love has been promoting all of us before. My Baby Love has never called me on the phone like, oh, Nerline, you didn't pay me this month. She has never done that. Haiti McSherry, mon amour, how are you, boo-boo? She has never done that, so don't do that. Don't insinuate stuff so people can come and disrespect me because I don't find it funny. I don't find it funny at all. The thing is, a lot of time we tell you things, you don't listen. You insinuating, you love talking about the artist. You love writing stuff about her. And we spoke to you before and told you stop doing that. So they won't think Flo is the reason why you doing it. You doing it because for your own gain. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. You're always writing something about somebody. You always, please, don't do that. Then people are underneath the post disrespecting me and stuff like that, being disrespected for no reason. I don't want people disrespecting me that I'm not even beefing with. That just doesn't make any sense. You want to make an assumption. You want to talk about something. You want to have a subject. Don't use me. Don't use my business. I'm in business. Do you know how many people that are purchasing from me? Especially when I see posts about people with the TPS situation. I don't get involved in stuff like that because do you know how many of my customers that purchase from me that's not legal in this country? Does that make sense to you? A lot of you guys are so small-minded. You don't know who's purchasing from you. You have a Haitian business. A lot of you guys are on Facebook doing business. Anpil nan nou men nap fe business nan Facebook la. Nap griyen dan nou sou moun TPS. Nap griyen dan nou pou bagay la. Pay non son pay ki pa men gen travay la. We fucking survivors. Non tout a viv nan moun we're surviving. Ou kompran? Pou e moun kape kri post de bagay TPS yo konta ou fucking konen konbyen moun ki bagay papi kapache nan men nou? Y'all sick. Y'all sick. Anpil nan nou men problem nou gen. C'est pas problème mon petit Pierre ça nous gain problème nous gain mon petit Pierre sur a fait pisser fort passer nous. C'est jalousie qui fait avec vieux pour c'est jalousie qui fait n'a dire Anpil vieux tintin. Est-ce que c'est tout mon petit Pierre qui rencontre avec nous, c'est tout le monde qui vient là qui rencontre avec nous? Non. Est-ce que nous connaissons dans business n'a pas gain pe dans nous même des business n'a fait là. Anpil c'est monde qui va même qui va gen papier dans mais est-ce que nous connaissons combien de temps monde qui t'est entré ici là tout? Ou même qui t'entre ici avec papier, ou t'es sur Haïti avec toute résidence dans le monde, t'es sur Haïti avec toute bagarre dans le monde, même là t'as un vieux visa dans le monde, y'a bon visa pour un petit moment. I don't even want to talk about this subject because it's very emotional. It's very emotional. I don't even want to talk about this subject. I said to myself that I would not talk about this subject, but you guys are sickening. Pour regarder sous net là, moi ça n'a pas écrit sous net là. It's very embarrassing. It's sickening. Parce que m'gon business là, m'a vendre. Pas qu'on qui moun m'a vendre. M'pa qu'on status moun nan, ka acheter dans même nan, et qu'on m'a grien dedans. On m'a grien dedans. Paye c'est paye maman ma papa m'nié. Pour m'kwe, m'deserve pour m'la, on l'autre pas deserve pour là. Mettre pays à faire salve, les pays il sait pas, il fait salve, il décide salve, il m'pa ka di rien parce que c'est mettre pays à il fait salve, il fait décision de vle. Bon nous même qui a ici, on va gen droit grien dedans dans matter comme ça. You know, mon nas pays il sait pas, il dirigeant pays, il mette loi vle gens vle. M'pa ka di mettre pays en rien. Bon ou même qui a ici, ou même qui a ici pareil moi là, you're fucking wrong. All you guys are fucking wrong. The post that you guys are writing shows that you're fucking angry. It looks like you're very jealous and envious. It shows that. Eh? Tu chérie, Hélène, moi pour réclame en bas live là. Moun sa qui ça le réglé. Si bagay mambo m'pa prendre ba l'autre mambo en bas live moi mambo 6000 hommes pour en bas live moi oui. C'est mambo 6000 hommes moi m'gon seul mambo pas m'naler les mambo pour être là mambo 6000 hommes moi m'pa prendre l'autre mambo non. Moi même les moi n'a pas écrivier post non and stuff like that n'a rien dans non. Non pas des gris. Y'all seem so fucking jealous and envious of these people that they're doing better than y'all. Okay, we're fucking survivors. Non tout ça si non vieux pays, non toujours prend prétexte, n'a prend pause, non non dans pays, non t'es bon, non t'es ceci. Et bah l'autre pays capter quel pays non? Si pas gen moun qui te voyage qui allons l'autre pays, si l'autre pays pas ta ba Haïti manger, en pile mon Haïti gangou n'a ta prêter gangou oui. Non chita là qui bien que si pays non t'es bon comme ça. Non t'a vinn prendre déception dans pays moun. Ou même k'ap vinn parler à la ou konti résidence nan men ou konti résidence nan men ou konti citizen nan men ou bien si pays a te jan met pays a fait là en pile nan nous même jodi a là nous va gen papier nous va gen baptiste américain non si loi ça yo te getan passé déjà maman nous va ka vinn faire petit ici non qui pi bien non pi bien passer moun yo nous va pi bien passer tout ces haïtiens même ja avec nous les yo gade quitte m'gen ko passer ou quitte m'pa gen ko passer lo regarde yo son vieux femme noire ou son vieux nèg noir tête graine yo gade non tout même gens no matter status non pas jamais pense au pi bon passer yon moun parce que terre c'est bon Dieu qui fait terre Jean noir laid non paraît laid. Jeannie, how are you my love? How are you sweetheart? Granfanm qui j'en boubou. No, these people are sick. Don't get business sous net là, c'est business not fait, des bagages non pas supposé. Même là, non t'es pensé là. Même là, non t'es pensé. Even if you had it in your mind, it should not be a topic of discussion. It should not. Moi-même, baba nou an titi moun. Ma priye pour yo ba nou papier yo. Parce que moi, m'pa besoin perdre yon grain moun. Gen business, pas besoin perdre yon grain moun, pas besoin perdre yon grain client. Moi, m'vle pour nous gen, m'vle pour bon Dieu ouvert porte pour nous. Ça qu'on prier, ça qu'on jeter de l'eau. Li pas aller, li pas temps pour n'a jouer, pour n'a bagarre. Gen trop bagarre qui passer dans le monde là. Nous même on c'est nous qui détruit tête, non c'est nous qui détruit pays, non. Pays non détruit, non pas dans pays, non c'est pas peut-être nous en guerre à l'autre monde, non en guerre avec tête non. C'est plus gros honte lié pour nous. Parce que l'autre monde là yo voyo aller, yo just dit vous m'aller. À la pays moi même non là. N'a prend déception dans pays non. Frère noir c'est nous a fait nos malfaisants. Et non l'autre pays a fait nos malfaisants. Moi même m'a prié bon Dieu. C'est prier m'ka prier, m'pa kon l'autre bagay. M'gen mambo Denis ses amis m'ni bien avec Denis pas gen l'autre business. Quand dame qui dit comme ça qui j'aime senti moi, how do I feel? Ma promoter en mambo. Est-ce que Denis gon l'autre business ga promoter pour me dire Denis va promoter mambo non bon promoter l'autre bagay pour non pas gen l'autre bagay l'a fait. So lui même li promoter le tout. Ou gratter do, c'est la vie comme ça. Ou fait bien m'a fort bien. Ba chika de yo bon pas téléphone ça bagay. Ou fait bien fort bien. C'est comme ça lié. Ou gratter do. Vous comprenez? C'est comme ça la vie. Il pas gen l'autre business l'a fait pour me dire comme ça ou pas promoter li parce que me dit m'a prier. Oui me prier, m'pa voudouisant. On grandit dans une famille chrétienne, m'pa voudouisant, mais on connaît faut apprendre que Jésus tout. Les Jésus t'a fait miracle, il pas dit c'est juif seulement te fait miracle non. Les moun yo te mandé li pour guérir, me changer c'était un monsieur qui ton Roman soldier malfecté qui te vinn joindre Jésus, il te dit comme ça. En servant nan malade Jésus. Besoin guérison pour servant nan. Quand y a les Jésus dit comme ça non, vinn aller me parler avec lui, il dit non. On est tant que moi, I'm not worthy pour venir la caille moi. Bon mon mot, m'a quoi servant nan guérir. Et puis pas de moun qui gen la foi parce que monsieur ça non. M'ba jam te wè côté Jésus t'a fait miracle. Li t'a bay manger, c'est chrétien te bay manger ou bien juif seulement te bay manger non. Li te bay manger avec tout le monde. Depuis c'est moun qui vinn côté li, on en nécessite, on en besoin. Li edo oui. Li pas di moun sa faut te accepter m'ko pour sauver personnel ou le t'a marcher sous terre non. Li marche le fait miracle, li leve moun li Lazare te mourir 3 jours te fait dans tombe non oui. Li leve lui te gon l'autre petit fille encore qui te mourir tout. Pas te gon la fièvre. Li gon dans mon corps qui te gon problème sang, m'ko fi ça maladie, là di problème sang parce que c'est maladie sida fi a te ka gen, fi a di faut le guérir. Li man qui rad Jésus dit il senti une énergie sorti dans lui. He felt virtue came out of him. Fi a une guérison oui. Problème nous gagne nous aime juger. Moi-même moi monto. Oh qui bruit ça qu'a fait de yo là. Une petite chita de yo Simon. Qui ça fait là? Une chita de yo Simon. Oui, si Denis te gon l'autre bagay li t'a fait. M'ta promoter dans l'autre bagay là. Il va gen l'autre bagay là fait c'est bagay mambo. La fait. Nous avons un pays c'est nous qui détruit tête nous là dedans. C'est domaine pas vle ouais non tout côté pas vle ouais non et puis nous même nous là n'a rien dans ce monde et puis nous là oh mon yo te geta fait bib mon qui te geta acheter kay qui bagay mon qui te geta fait go business n'a pris et bon Dieu gen pouvoir porte pour moun sa yo oui. Believe me, bon Dieu a pour faire porte pour vous. Et vrai, oui. Parce que moi-même, j'ai business pour là. Je ne veux pas perdre yon client. I don't want to lose none of them. Ok? Par exemple, nous même là, qui sous terre là, nous avons maman nous, qui est entré ici depuis longtemps, qui est entré dans le pays, il y a un visa, yo entré avec visa et puis qu'on y a visa expiré dans mais yo joindon gens yo joindon l'autre status yo mettez là dedans yo créé gen ça même menti yo bay pour yo ka joindre papier gen ça c'est mariage business yo fait pour yo ka arrêter dans pays ya depuis qu'il a noté bon comme ça I don't like that. Excusez-moi Simon. I don't like that. Moi-même toujours dans zin pour être montré dans ça pas regarder. C'est vrai oui. M'pa jamais dans zin pour tête moi non. Dès me connais petit, dès me connais petit monde. D'où y a chéri que j'en ai. Hein? Mes amis d'où y a chéri, me dit Denis fi gal dans zin. Denis c'est mambo c'est un gars yo fait. Mon temps comme qui ka dans zin. Parce que ça m'bal font moun, m'bal font moun rien, m'bal devant loi pour, le mal devant bon Dieu, m'ba m'perdre temps nan ou. Le mal devant bon Dieu, mandé. Mal fait mendiant, tout mendiant c'est devant bon Dieu. Si moun pas oublier passer pour crème non, passer pour nèglo non tout produit dans sel. Le mal devant bon Dieu mendiant, mal fait m'ba gen temps pour oui des ennemis. Moi-même, toujours, je demande bon Dieu richesse. Je me dis, bon Dieu, tout ça sous terre, c'est pour lui. Je ne rien belong to men. Vous comprenez? Denis, c'est mambo lié pour chita pour le faire un gars. C'est ça pour le faire. Lui, c'est mambo pour chita pour le faire les sons. Il va supposer à venir monter sous net là. Pour la venir faire par l'Anpil. Ou qu'est-ce parle au fin dit. Et pas ou même seulement qu'on dit. Tout qu'on dit. Pas grand monde qui sous net là qui est innocent. Vous comprenez? Mambo lié. On va pas mambo chita là. Mon y a venir faire. Yo kon qui j'en pour faire pitale encore. L'on a fait par l'Anpil. Il a venir dire par mambo. Peut-être qu'on va faire par l'Anpil. Thank you, Mildred. Thank you, Sherry. Nan ki zen, nan ki vin jouer sous net là, ye. Mambo, ye. Et doum vite qui fait bruit. Vous comprenez? Lorsque mambo, lorsque ougan, lorsque on pastel, lorsque on dame missionnaire. Hi, Brian. Hi, my love. Hi, Lily. Lorsque on dame missionnaire, lorsque on mambo. Hi, Linda. Elena qui j'en ye chérie. Lorsque on mambo. Lorsque on dame missionnaire, lorsque on pastel. Les vents, les trompettes tabou qu'on est dehors là, les chiens jappés, les jacques à répéter. On va venir faire par l'Anpil. Ou chercher, l'océan monde, ou chercher son pasteur, ou chercher qui soit fait, on met à genoux. Si dans le cas, on met à genoux, on l'église, on met à genoux, dans l'autre, on prie, bah, bon Dieu, pour persécution. Lorsqu'on mambo tout, ou ka prier bah bon Dieu pour persécution, mais on esprit qui dit là avec vous, ou elle parle avec esprit là, que chay là sous lui. Parce que souvent là fait par l'Anpil tant que moi-même. Je prends justice moi même. Vous comprenez? Qui justice moi jeune là? Je pas jeune Pierre justice. On me dit fuck you, me dit fuck you tout et puis bien jouer innocent. Pas de bagarre comme ça. Donc moi même bon Dieu qu'on aime pas parler sous bon Dieu des monde qui jouer avec non. Non qui parle là bon Dieu des monde qui jouer avec. Bon me jouer mon dans tout. Le mal sous bon Dieu mandé mal mandé. M'pa konn pour qui ça monsieur ça te vinn faire parler en pile là non Gini. Venez ça qui joue pour qui ça te vinn parler première fois on dit parole ça. Parole ça là depuis il a cap goumé oui. Vieux parole ça. Moi même pas bon j'en parole. Marine n'a montré ça. Là yon moun dit on parole de ou vin parler, ou vin bagay là, ou vin faire moun parler plus. Propose ou pas tendre, propose ou pas ouais. Vous comprenez ça veut dire? Pour qui raison? Il y a des promotions qui ont réglé. Parce que dans le moment là, on connaît moun yo gen business. Promotion qui a réglé. Jo chéri qui j'en yé, vin.crème. Non, promotion qui a réglé, oui, Gini. Promotion. Cap réglé mais si a toute madame ni gen business promotion cap réglé qu'elle elle dit ah bon me font tirer répondre ou connaît nos gon business ça ka mener chalet dans business ça that's what I think. Oui Marie non no matter ça yo dit de li sous net là va me justifier il va chambre me justifier il va jamais justifier dit tout vinn sous net là pour venir justifier. Ça est pas business cap réglé là sur net là attendez. Business cap réglé. Et bon me dit non. Bon Dieu grand. Pas gen moun qui va le prier pour délivrer Haïti. Qui moun qui met Haïti dans situation ni a? Moun qui met dans situation qu'Haïti dans situation. C'est même nous même qui met dans situation. Mom, he cussed at Dennis when that stuff has been out there for a while. Dennis is not the one who said it. Dennis repeated it, but people have been saying that for years on Facebook. Waban, promotion qu'a fait. Bagay encore promotion qu'a réglé. Oui, Haiti. Let's talk about Haiti. God is not going. What is God going to deliver us from? We have a real enemy. Qui admis nous gagne vraiment tout bon. But Prosper Maria, I don't understand. Dennis did not attack them on that level. That's been out there. Dennis is not the one that said it first. Dennis is not the one that said it first. That's been out there. And I think that I wouldn't even address that. So why did he address it? So what it, I don't usually be under it. Denny's lives is really long. Even though we cool and stuff like that, her life be long. The life Denny's your long. So what did Denny say? Man, here's how Denny said. Denny said, I'm gonna tell you what Denny told me. Denny said that so and so attacked her and told her that whenever she would go to these different events and stuff like that, places with her, and she would pay the DJ, that the reason why she was paying the DJ is so she could chill with the DJ. And then he said that she felt like she's married, she has a husband, and that her ex stepdaughter or her daughter should have never said that. So because she said that, Denise retaliated and said the thing about the children. And she basically said at least her children, she know their father. And that's what happened. Love you too, Sophia. So that's what happened. So for every action, there's a reaction. The thing is, when you don't want somebody to come, because the thing is, you cannot pick and choose how you want your fights to go. It's not like that. It's not like that. You can come with a gun. You can come with a knife, and somebody's gonna come at you with a gun. You cannot say you come at them with a knife. You can't say you don't want them to come to you with a gun. That's not how it works. You said what you said, and she responded based on what you said. Okay, based on what you said. Well, I don't know if she said Denny slept with the guy or not. I didn't hear her. I'm just telling you what Dennis told me. I can't say I didn't hear it. I didn't hear what she said. I'm just telling you what Dennis told me. And Dennis feel like if you're trying to fuck up my household. And anyway, so if I was the artist, I wouldn't even care, because I'm not even with that guy anymore. I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even discuss it. The only thing is, it's, I wouldn't even discuss it. For every action, there's a reaction. You cannot come to me and expect you say something to me and you expect me to not say nothing back. That's not how it works. If the person don't want to say anything back, they don't have to. Janice said the first person that said it was Ralph. But Ralph was never attacked. Ralph was never cussed at. That's why I keep to myself. When I go out with my husband. I don't hang with people. If you see me somewhere, best believe Chris is there. Because you guys are going to learn. You guys will learn. You guys will learn. Well, I don't understand why dude came and answered. The person that should have came in, the dad didn't even say anything. The one that's been around didn't say nothing. That man is such cool, calm, and collective. His persona, his attitude, I like his attitude because my husband got the same attitude. Calm, cool, and collective. He has never came on Facebook to defend himself or anything because he don't owe none of y'all no explanation. He don't owe you guys nothing. This man is one of the coolest guy on Facebook that you guys have ever disrespected. That man ain't never came on Facebook. He's the one that's been there from the beginning. That man has never come on Facebook and defend anything. So I don't even know why the other guy wants to come and talk. For what? The person that should be upset is the one that's been around from the beginning. He's not upset. Why are you so mad? Okay, that man, the ex-husband, that man has never come on Facebook and defend himself in nothing, no matter who said it. No matter if it's the ex or no matter if it's people from Facebook. That man has never come on Facebook and defend himself with anything. No matter what people say about him. And that man, God's going to continue blessing him. God's going to continue blessing him. And I hope his new wife will be the wife that he's always wanted. Because that man deserves to be blessed. That man has never come on Facebook and disrespect anybody. And I've seen this man being disrespected. That man has never replied to anybody. No naysayers, no nothing. So if anybody got the reason to be hurt and upset, it's him, not nobody else. But Dennis then started Sophia. Her, what's her name started it? Because they were talking about the fact that she used to pay the guy for her. And then he said that she replied and said, no, she wasn't paying him for her. She basically was paying the guy so the guy can chill with her. So she said when the girl said that, she got upset. And she's like, okay, since I have a household, you're trying to fuck up my household, and I'm going to make sure that I say things that's going to mess up your household. That's what happened. So basically, I don't feel like Dennis was in the wrong. You don't say things to people that you don't want people to say back to you. Hold on, Simon. Real quick, hold on. I think the door is open. What's outside? Can you bring this in for me, please? Or it's too heavy for you? How was church? It wasn't long. Thank you. Just
Chris.
yeah.
Okay, what, Lemon?
Where's your daughters? They're not here?
What do you want me to put this?
Put it in the ground. Okay, how was church?
Chris, your mama asked you how was church.
How was church? You got baptized? No, you said you wanted to.
If you was going to get baptized, you wouldn't have to be there.
I know, but he said he's getting it.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It was raining.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm on live. And don't make no assumptions. Yes, I'm on live
What
on
do you mean
Facebook.
make assumptions? What assumptions?
No, I see the way you're looking. I'm like,
You alive?
no, I'm not. I'm doing a audio live, so I put my photo in it, so they don't see me on live. That's why. I don't want no asking me. But he did. No one owes us a DNA test at all. No one owes us nothing. To be honest with you guys, that's the biggest problem that I have on Facebook is I think you guys give yourself more, we give ourselves more importance. We mean nothing in these people's day of life. Yes, we are on Facebook. It's entertaining and stuff like that. But we mean nothing that nobody, none of us no DNA test for no child. To be honest with you, there are two people that used to hang together that are arguing. They're in an argument. One said this and the other one retaliate. That's what happened. Nobody owe us nothing. And that none of them owe us even come on Facebook to justify nothing. I find it to be a whole bunch of adults that wants to prove themselves to who? Who are we for anybody to prove anything to? It's just crazy. You know? It's crazy. How many times you hear on social media that Blue Ivy, Beyonce's not really her mom, so and so's her mom. Do you ever see Beyonce? I can't compare Beyonce to none of you guys on Facebook. I'm just talking in general. I'm not comparing Beyonce to nobody because I would not do that, Beyonce. You're in a league on your own. I would never compare you to anybody on Facebook. But what I'm trying to tell you is, like, you notice she has never came and justified, that's my daughter or that's not my child. She has never done that. Never. You know? And who are we that somebody owe us a DNA test? We're nobody that nobody don't owe us nothing. It's just crazy. That's the biggest problem. And that rumor has been around for a while. Before Disney said anything. So I don't even know why it's being justified. It wasn't justified back then, so why it's being justified now? It's just crazy. No one owe us nothing. Bye, Felicia. No one owes us nothing. No one owes us nothing. I just find it, I think I think all the grown up that's involved, including the mother, including the guy that came with his wife, including everybody, the first person that you guys need to be thinking about is that child. Like, I feel like everybody is in their feelings. You know, that shouldn't even be anything for nobody to be, because, no. When someone said something about my husband being the father of another young lady's child, that's because the young lady has to justify herself because she has her child. I know that's not, you know. She had to come and justify. The young lady came and justified with me. Not my husband. My husband didn't come justify. And the child's real father did not come and justify. And I know it was a lie, but that young lady, she wasn't married. And that's somebody she's in a relationship with. It wasn't fucking up my relationship. It wasn't fucking up my household. It's going to fuck up her household. So I came on live with her. She would like say, that's not true. You know, but my husband didn't come and justify that. And neither did the little girl's father. You know, it just doesn't make no sense. You know, and to be honest with you, there's no fight that's fair. You can't say certain things to me and don't expect me to say nothing back to you. It's not like that. The biggest problem on Facebook is, like, you guys love writing people letters, but you guys do not like for nobody to write you back. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. And that rumor has been around on Facebook for a while too, Sophia. It's been on Facebook the same yes, that's been on Facebook. Okay, you did. It's not that. It's just that me, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't even justify it. I wouldn't even come and do all that ordeal. Just let it die. Jeannie says she loves Zen. Jeannie, you know why you love Zen? Because the Zen does not involve you or your family. But if the Zen involved you and your family, you wouldn't like it. That's why you like it, honey. Because it does not involve you or your family. I feel like that man and his wife has never replied to the naysayers, because that shit has been around for years. You know? That's why you like it, Jeannie, because it's not involving your family or anybody you know, anybody, people you love you and like Zen. Me, I don't even go and listen to no damn Zen on Facebook because I don't want that negativity in my subconscious. Most of the time when I reply back when someone talks about me, it's because someone else told me so-and-so said this. And that's how I get my resources. But I will not waste my precious time to listen to nobody that's talking bad about me. That's not going to happen. And the good thing about it, I don't read Creole. So if you screenshot and send me somebody said this, I don't even know what they said. You have to read it to me. You know? Please, Simon, Pase for Nerve Glow. You come get your Nerve Glow. Let me show you guys what I have for sale right now. But I feel like if you don't want nobody to disrespect you, don't disrespect people. You want people to respect you, respect people. Life is not fair. It's not like that. Just because you come in a fight with a sword, you think somebody's going to come with a sword, they might come with a gun. That's not how life is. Alors, let me show you. Sou gen bouton nan visage nan ti moun vin cherche neglo, non crème ki pou bouton li rele face brightening cream. Li nan sel ache yon jwen yon gratis. If you have acne on your face, hyperpigmentation, the cream that's good for acne is the face brightening cream. It's on sale right now. Buy one, get one free, and a free soap. When you make the purchase on the website, you will not see the other free face cream, and you will not see the free soap. We will send it to you. You purchase today, your order will go out tomorrow. So ache jodi a pou djou la pou ale demain. Lo fe order nan website la pou visage ou. Ki nepot krem ou ache sa maba ou gratis la ou pa pou el. Wap just we so ache ya, but pa worry nan voué ale pou. Ou ache jodi a nan voué pou djou ale pou demain. No, Francine, Denise should not be blaming this. She didn't start it. She didn't start it. Okay? She didn't, Well, to be honest with you, some of you guys need to learn a lot of lessons on Facebook. Learn a lot of lessons on Facebook. I have never, since I've been on Facebook, engaged in any confrontations with anybody that I know in real life on Facebook. My arguments have always been with people on Facebook that I don't even know, I've never met in person. It's always those same people that I don't know on Facebook. You know, I feel like Denise did do a lot for this young lady, and she put herself in a situation for this young lady. And of course, if they both are arguing, if she says something about Denise, people are going to believe it. Likewise, if Denise says something, people are going to believe Denise. At the end of the day, I feel like if you don't want this to keep going, somebody got to give. You can expect to bring anybody to court when you're arguing back and forth. It's just an argument. It's going back and forth, back and forth. It's like a self-defense situation. You say to me, I say to you. This is not something the judge wants to hear about. He say, they say, you said, you know. And as far as that, you can go as far as like on Facebook where the rumors started. The rumors started on Facebook way before Denise said anything about it. So let's be honest, just be like, where did you get this information from? Same way that the National Enquirer, if it was easy for anybody to sue somebody for what's being said, the National Enquirer would not exist. TMZ would not exist. None of these tabloids would not exist. It's not really that easy. You understand what I'm saying? But really, the way that those two ladies were, I don't have that kind of relationship with Denise. I've never met Denise in real life. She's never met me in real life. But those two, they used to hang with each other. They used to be at each other's houses. You know, they used to travel together. Yes, of course, if she says something about Denise, people are going to quick to believe it. And of course, everybody want to make money off of Meta. They're going to put it on Facebook. And some of you guys, y'all choose a camp. Y'all choose who y'all want to deal with. So you guys are going, oh, I'm going to go on this live. I'm not going to go on that live. I'm going on that live. Oh, let me wait for the bloggers to post it. So you guys wait for the bloggers to post it. Then you guys go underneath there. And that's when you guys want to give your 2 cents. So, of course, if she said something about Denise and the DJ, somebody going to believe it. Of course, if Denise said something about her children, somebody going to believe it. Why? It's because they used to hang with each other. They used to be that tight. They were together. They were friends or whatever they were for 5 years. They used to be around each other. The fact of the matter is they should have never let it get to this point for it to be on Facebook. They should have never let it get to that point at all. Where attacking somebody's business, of course she's going to do you a low blow. It shouldn't be that way. It should not be that way. And I feel like it's a whole bunch of adults making selfish decisions. It makes to me, it makes no sense. I don't know to you guys, what sense does it make? It makes no sense to me. Because we're not talking about a newborn baby. We're talking about a child you know, and we're talking about somebody that's in a relationship, that has a husband, that's in a relationship where you saying certain things about this woman, and this woman used to be with you and she's married. So at the end of the day, you got to look at it like I'm wrong too. You can't look at everybody wronging you. Life is not like that. You wrong. Because you can't pick and choose how somebody's going to reply back to you. That's not how it works. At all. And the people that's coming to defend you, like other people are going to be saying, didn't you say this? Didn't you say that? Didn't you say this? It just doesn't look good. It's best that everybody just keep quiet. You guys have to know when to keep quiet and when to speak. Yes, the fans can speak. The people on Facebook can speak. But your family member and you, just let it die. I have no private life to share with anybody on Facebook. I have no private life. I'm not coming on Facebook. I have issues with my brother. I'm going to come on Facebook and argue with my brother. If I'm upset with my mom, Facebook ain't going to know it. Even if I was upset with my husband, Facebook wouldn't know it. I talk about bullshit that goes on Facebook with people. I talk about Facebook people. When I talk to Denny's, I talk about Facebook shit with Denny's. There's not going to be no tape where I'm talking about my husband to Denny's. So at the end of the day, you're going to talk about the shit that you don't care about losing. Because it's never a gain. So I don't have no private life. My husband and I don't even be arguing. You know, if I have issues with my siblings or whatever that's going on, well, I never have. My brother Marcus here, we never fight. Ever since he was a kid, we never fight. Mark, did we ever fight? When we were kids? We never fight. My brother Marcus here. We never fight. And my best friend, which is my little brother Sajni, we was always fighting. My little brother Saj, we were always fighting. Me and my older brother, he never fought. He was a good kid. So I'm not going to come on Facebook, I'm mad with my husband, or I have a friend, I'm going to say, what you going to do for me? First of all, I don't have that kind of friendship with anybody. My husband is not your friend, and your husband is not my friend. I don't get down like that. I don't give people that kind of access. I don't get down like that with nobody. That's not your fucking friend. You my friend. Being friendly with somebody's husband, I'm not with that shit. Oh, I'm calling Chris to see if Nerline can go. Nah, don't fucking call my husband. I don't have that kind of friendship with nobody. Do ya? I don't know. If the mom cussed at Denny's, I don't know. You know? I don't know. It's just crazy. You know? I'm not going to come and I have no issues where I'm going to come on Facebook. And no. My older brother, Mark, perfect child. Perfect. Perfect in school. Perfect in church. Perfect at home. Perfect. I don't know nobody that hates my brother Mark. If you hate him, you jealous. You know? But me, my brother is quiet. He don't get involved in nothing. He's very observant. Me, I'm going to speak. It's like my mom. I'm the opposite of my brother Mark. I'm going to speak my mind. Something, it bothers me. I'm going to speak. Mark don't speak. You can cuss him out. He's not going to say nothing to you. The only thing he's going to say is, are you done? Fini? Are you done? Are you done? Me? I'm going to talk over you. You ain't going to be done. Till I'm done. Yeah, hi, Boti Tropical. Hi, my love. Pase pour neglo nou tade. Ti bouton, ti tap fè nou pou nou bel. Vin bel nan neglo tade. E moun haïtien sa yo, sispon pas l'Anpil avec moun ti. M'bien on content ça en coquin j'étais dit. Bon, nous sommes à Haïti, non pays, yo va même ba nou job, yo va m'y travail, nous va mourir la donne. Nous va mourir la donne. Pan yol yon, pile pan yol yo la ki la, kapta e zeb. Ou pas yon gen social? Ou pas yon légal dans pays, yo still travail. Who is your accuser? I see none. Go and sin no more. That's what Jesus said. Who is your accuser? I see none. Go and sin no more. But I remember there was a particular person on Facebook. It was a young lady on Facebook that used to, I'm not mentioning no name, that used to sell dildo on Facebook. And she actually said to the guy that came to justify himself, she actually called the mother, that guy's ex. And he was doing a live with her, and she said that to him. She called him the mother's ex. And she even insinuating that they were together. And no one came in. He was on the live with her, and he was talking to her and stuff like that. And she said, remember, So there's a whole bunch of people that had something to say about these two. Because I don't know their history like that, because I don't know them like that. For me to say it's true, it's not true. That's not for me to say, and that's not for me to judge. That's not for me to say, that's not for me to judge. But I just feel like y'all wrong. Y'all should never came on Facebook to justify that shit. You guys should have let it die. Yup, the girl that used to sell the dildo, the guy was interviewing her, and I recall that day when, and the only reason why when Gosio was talking, he wanted to do a thing about what he wanted to talk about Facebook artists is, and I remember Gosio called me and said that, do I want to do an interview? I said, no, I don't want to do no interview with the Haitian community, because the Haitian community got no respect for nobody. They will ask you questions. They will ask you questions just to bring you down and stuff like that. I don't have time for that. And I remember that same dildo girl said, well, I don't use cream. I have a son. I am so proud of my blackness. I'm not going to make my son feel like this. And then, oops, she was talking to him about that particular child that we're talking about, that in question. And she said something to the guy about it. I was so motherfucking shocked when I saw that, because some people got more nerves than the law allows. I was so shocked when she said that to that man. I said, oh my goodness. So he know that's not the first time, because that girl did an interview with you and said something to you about that. Okay? I would have brushed it off. I wouldn't even talk about it. I would ignore everything that's being said. I act like it don't even exist. Yes? Yeah, the girl that selling the deal. I don't want to say the name, and I don't want to, bring up stuff, but she did talk to the man about that. And I was so shocked. I was like, this girl got nerves. Oh my God. Yeah, that happened. But honey, I am going to say this to you guys on Facebook. If you cussing at somebody, you talking about people's children, your children's not off limit. If you cussing at somebody on Facebook and you trying to make the person look bad, they're going to say whatever to make you look bad. So at the end of the day, the best thing you do is you don't argue with nobody. That's what you do. Me, I'm not arguing with nobody on Facebook because I don't want nobody making money off of me. And then some of the people on Facebook, they're very small-minded, that they won't even think that these people are doing this to try to make money. So me personally, I'm not going to argue with nobody on Facebook to make them no money. Yeah, she said that to him. She's not the first that said it. It's been out there for years. It's been there for years. It's been there for years. But because, the thing is, you guys don't understand the dynamics. Because Denny's and her were so close, she said one thing that can affect Denny's household. And And what Denise said can't affect her household. It can't affect her household because she's no longer with dude. The only thing is, it might play a toll on the child. Saying, so this guy they're saying da 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 da. You know what I mean? It may play a toll on the child, but me personally, I don't think that would affect me. And like if somebody said one of my children is not for my ex-husband, what do I give a fuck? I'm not with him. I'm not with him no more. Do I give a damn? I don't give a damn. You know, you have never seen, yes. Well, I was shocked when Flo came to justify the situation with her husband. Flo never justify anything on Facebook. No matter what anybody say. You know? And I'm going to start doing that. Stop justifying. Because at the end of the day, even when you justify, you still look bad. People are still going to judge you. They still going to judge you. You justifying because what you're saying is because there's truth to it. Ugh, just ignore it. Hi, JR. How are you, sweetheart? The whole entire thing has been around for how long it's been around. I wouldn't even justify. I wouldn't even answer. I wouldn't say anything. But you wrong too. Because what you said could affect Denny's house too. You wrong too. Denny's is not the only one that's wrong. Both of y'all wrong. You know? Simone, come get your serum. Pour etirer ride nan figure pour pas dire c'est jeune femme et puis pour yo ressembler avec grand moun. OK? Vinn prend serum nan sel, acheter là avec un zami. Ou bien acheter pour tête ou mettre dans frigidaire anti-aging serum pour etirer ride nan figure et passer là bas cou. C'est anti-aging serum moi nan sel nan moment ça là acheter yon joindre yon gratis avec un fruit savon. OK? Acheter, vin prendre sérum nan pour qu'un visage ou belle, qu'un visage ou jeune. Pour grand monde pas entrer sous, l'autre ou gagne 30 combien de temps pour moun ka pense ou gagne 18 ans. OK? So vin prendre sérum, anti-aging sérum nan sel ti moun. Pas oublier pas gagne 2 mambo, pas gagne 3 c'est mambo 6000 hommes lié. Nous besoin bon mambo qui pour faire les sons pour nous. 786-319-2919. Ou bien tout, m'offre non Jésus, m'te offre non Jésus déjà. Moi, grand monde, moi-même, Denise fait réclame bon exemple, m'nil promoter pour moi, promoter pour lui. Si t'es kon l'autre bagay, t'a fait m't'a promoter ça. Ça va vle dire m'pa offre non Jésus. Moi-même, c'est Jésus qui n'en kem. Si m'tombe mourir là, m'pa dans paradis, m'pa konde nous. M'pa konde nous. The serum is $255. You get 2 and a free soap. Li ba innocent nan yon chéri, li même qui commence zin, oui, Shinada. Shimada. Et li commence zin, c'est ça Denise di yo pi brûlé. La Denise di yo pi piqué, parce que vie pas ça yote là déjà. Il dey resurface. On va jouer à moun. On comprend? A Denise di a pi boulé, pi piqué. A c'est pas ça t'es là déjà, but lui même qui te dit envoie yo pas de réponse. It's crazy. Moi même pas la répondre. La propose m'attendre de rien. La propose m'attendre. I would act like I ain't his shit. The minute after I wrote my post saying that my family don't want me to reply or anything like that, I wouldn't say nothing else. I'll pretend I ain't see nothing. None of us would even reply. Nope. The more you reply, the more you put fire into the more you put gasoline into the fire. No. This time I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, Denise do be saying things, but this time it was actually Denise's response to her. Denise responded to what she said to her. And Denise was a fucking low blow. Very low blow. Like, I don't understand why he came to reply, Ben niggas. Why did he come to reply? That's what I want to know. Like, why are you angry with Denny's? Why didn't you get angry with all the other people that said it before Denny said it? That's why I don't get. Because that rumor has been around for years. You have never justified to it. Why justify now? Denny's was not wrong, Angela. You can, let me explain something to you, Angela. If you go to war, right? You're going to war. And you come, not the war, you fighting with somebody. You come with a knife. Can you stop somebody from coming with a gun? You can't stop nobody from coming with a gun. It's either you don't fight at all. Denny's response to her was because the conversation was about the DJ. And she said that her ex-daughter was insinuating that she had something going on with the DJ. And Denny said, okay, you want to make it seem like you're trying to break my household? Well, I'm going to say this. And then he's brought up something that was old that other people was already saying on Facebook. Okay? That's what happened. Dennis wasn't wrong. The thing is, if she didn't say what she said, Dennis would not come back with what she said. Because that whole entire ordeal has been around for years. How do you know Dennis was inside the room with the guy? Because that same guy said he slept with her too, Angela. I don't even want to talk about this subject. To be honest with you, it's sickening. If anything, there's a certain point that you get with somebody. If you get to the point where you can go to somebody's house and they can come to your house, your drama with this person shouldn't be on Facebook. I'm going to be real with you. It's sickening. I can argue with people on Facebook all day. I don't know them in that level. I don't know them. I've never been to their house. But when you can take your body and they can take their body and go to your house, it's a different relationship. Those two people had a different relationship. As far as like the way that it went down between them on Facebook, it shouldn't have went down like that. And the thing about it is, those two people could have went easy for them. But they got other people playing referee. And there's one of them that none of you guys like to tell her she's wrong. You fucking wrong. You just as guilty as Denny's. You guilty. If you even more guilty, to be real with you. Nobody don't want to tell you the fucking truth. I don't know why. Why they don't want to tell you the truth? You wrong. Of course it's killing you. She repeated what she repeated, but she ain't said it first. You started it. Yeah, she might have been ticking at you, but you went for her business, and you know how she is. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You know? Let me explain something to you. You see me? I can deal with all you ladies on Facebook that I got into it with, but not the guys. I'm not going to lie to you. When that same person you insinuating that Denny's is messing with, well, that's what they saying you said? Because I didn't hear it from your mouth. I'm just going by what they say. He say, they say. That same person, I remember trying to insinuate that my husband was never home. I remember they did, there was a party that I had and he came to play for the party. My husband went to his cousin's daughter's baptism with him. And he tried to make it seem like they were in a club. He tried to make it seem like they were in a strip club. You guys go low on Facebook. And he did a video and my husband was next to him. And he was showing my husband next to him. Well, my husband's cousin, wife, saw what he was doing. She sent me the full video of where he was standing in the corner with my husband. And I had to post that on Facebook to show it was a baptism he was at with my husband. That's why on Facebook, I have one promoter. It's Mommy Baby Love. Mommy Baby Love. The only male promoter that I had that I could say that on Facebook, he was good. We were good together was Mascopa. Other than that, I don't regret no male promoters on Facebook at all. At all. Because they have no respect for nobody. You have this bad habit about you. The fact that you like revenge so much that you forget you do wrong too. That revenge that you have, if you can only change your heart and take away the revenge that you want to take with anybody, because your revenge, you never revengeful for real. Because at the end of the day, you still look bad because you're dealing with people that you done got into it with and stuff like that. It's either You okay with the person, you forgive the person with your whole heart, or don't fuck with them. If you can't forgive and let go, don't fuck with them at all. Like I could fuck with any female that I argue with on Facebook, but a male that's on Facebook that has went as low as trying to destroy my relationship, because what matters to me, my marriage means a lot to me. My husband means a lot to me. I don't know about nobody else's husband, because my husband do everything for me. My husband go grocery shopping. My husband, my business, my husband, my tax, my husband does everything for me. And I'm not going to let no outsider or nobody fuck up what I got going on with my husband. I can fuck up my relationship, but I'm not going to let nobody else fuck up my relationship. Your biggest problem is, even your mom too. She had no business coming on live defending you. Defend you for what? You make a lot of choices that you make. You make a lot of poor choices on Facebook. People already got you like this. Oh, you so revengeful. You always try to get people that talked about you, but you talked about them too. You're not innocent. You talk about them too. You just as guilty. If anything, you're always scheming and you're always plotting. You're always scheming, you're always plotting. It's either to be or not to be. Either you fuck with the person, you don't fuck with them. You got a man, you got children. Live your life with them. Enjoy life with them. Life is not about nothing. Success is nothing unless you have somebody you love to share it with. This life that we live in, all this bullshit on Facebook, there's nobody to fucking impress. None. Not on Facebook. I'm going to be real with you. You're just as guilty. Don't try to make it seem like you're innocent, because everybody like, oh, you have never physically cussed nobody out, but you sent people to cuss people out. So let's be real. Let's say you hire a hitman to kill me, right? Just because you didn't fucking pull the trigger, that doesn't mean you didn't do it. That's your problem. You never pull the trigger. You always send people to pull the trigger. And the fact that you always send people to pull the trigger, people always making excuses for you. There's no fucking reason for nobody to make excuses for you. Even Mommy Baby Love. I love Mommy with everything that I love Mommy. You had a whole live done for Mommy Baby Love because a fucking video flow was going in the background. She don't owe you shit. She don't owe me shit. She don't owe you no loyalty. She don't owe me no loyalty. The only person she owe loyalty to is herself. There was a whole live that was done in a Ralph live. Even your mama came and said this and said that. Your mama need to quit. She need to stop. Seriously. Always trying to pinpoint you as being innocent. You're not innocent. And stop scheming. Well, I'm going to get somebody. I'm going to draw them and I'm going to make them look bad. We know what you do. I know what you do. I don't know about nobody else. I have no problem with you. I don't hate you, but I don't fuck with you because of your frame of mind. Your frame of mind is like the frame of mind of the Joker. It's fucked up. And every time you try to fuck somebody over, you get fucked in the middle of it. Stop. Look at your life. Look at yourself and be like, you know what? God has blessed me. I came a fucking long way. Look at me now. I came a long way. But you have never sat down and looked at your life to be like, you know what? God has done good by me, even though I'm no good. You're not innocent. I don't care what your mom, your auntie, or anybody come on Facebook, your fans try to defend you. You are not innocent. And I'm letting you know this. And somebody got to say it to you. Denny's is not innocent neither. None of us on Facebook are fucking innocent. The only people that are innocent in everything that's going on Facebook are fucking kids. They're the innocent one. Because we fucking make those fucked up choices on Facebook. Them kids don't got nothing to do with what's going on Facebook. If you gave a fuck, if you cared, all this shit that you're doing, you wouldn't even be doing it. Because you're always trying to scheme. You don't sleep. You're always trying to scheme. What is your next move? You don't got no fucking move. Live your fucking life with your children and your man. Make yourself happy. Because you don't know when you're going to fucking die. You don't know when you're going to leave this earth. Every day when I wake up, you know what I do? It's the weekend. Yesterday I was at the restaurant with my husband. My son wanted to go to the trampoline. My son DJ is here today. You know, he wanted to go to the trampoline. We dropped him off. Me and my husband went. We went to the beach. I ain't do no video at the beach, but I took pictures of my food in the restaurant. I went and enjoyed life. I took my money, our money that we were together. We ate food, good drinks. And we enjoyed. My husband, I don't even know how to cook lambi. My husband the other day, my son, my mother-in-law, my kids, my husband's here doing that in the deep fryer. He cooked Haitian food. And my son like, Chris know how to cook. He cooked for us. And those are the memories. Thanksgiving, my family, all my families together. My side of the family, Chris' side of the family. This is what we do. This is life. Success is nothing unless you have somebody to share it with. Fuck everybody on Facebook. Fuck the audience. Fuck everybody. Because you don't look good in nobody's eyes. People that's been around for years, they don't look at you like that. Your fans may look at you like that. But we all know the truth. You need to have a reality check. Check yourself. You have done a lot of people wrong. You have done a lot of people wrong. A lot of people that supported you, you have done them wrong. That one lady that have the page with the T, you should have never went that route. Sometimes you got to understand who's for you. Even the people that's for you, you're not for them. That just doesn't make no sense. This thing with this revenge, that you have this revengeful heart, and you feel like, let me tell you something, honey. God have the power to give wealth. Not the devil, not no schemes, not no lies, not no nothing. And I'm going to tell you something. There was a guy named Daniel. They put him in a lion's den. He did not die. There's a guy named Joseph. He went to prison for 12 years for a crime that he did not do. Don't put in your head that if you see somebody get arrested, they did a crime. Because there are people that conspire against you. He went to jail for 12 years for a crime that he did not do. And guess what God did for him? Made him. He gave him a throne. He was the second man of Egypt. To be honest with you, he was just as big as Pharaoh, because Pharaoh allowed him to make all the fucking decisions. The biggest problem is that you don't realize is Facebook is not all about you. There's a lot of people that are on Facebook. We all see what's going on, and we understand. Don't put in your head, we know you can't make nobody rich. If you could, the first person you would make rich would be your mom, right? She'll be the first rich person, because if I'm going to make anybody rich, it's going to be my motherfucking mama. I'm going to make my mama rich, I'm going to make my sibling rich, and I'm going to make my sibling rich, I'm going to make my kids rich. You can't make nobody rich. Some of these people, they think you're the reason why Denny's is sitting well, she's this and this, this and that. No, you can't make a fake mom sit well while your real mom is sitting well. That's not how it goes. Nobody believes that. Anybody with eyes will know you didn't do that. You do not have it in you. You don't have that capability. You can't. If I'm gonna look out, so I'm calling somebody mama, I'm gonna make this person rich while mama ain't rich. That makes sense to you? Because you know people go on prayer lines, right? You just need to chill, live your life with your children. You're not in poverty. You're not in poverty. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You don't have to take no fucking DNA test. Nobody don't got to take no fucking DNA test. Don't have to do none of that. You have a man that's with you. You have your kids. Live your fucking life and enjoy life. Just enjoy your life. Fuck everybody. Fuck what anybody think. You think that I sit on Facebook and worry about what somebody is saying about me? I don't even watch these people. If I know you have issues with me, you getting blocked. Okay? You know? You're getting blocked. That's it. I'm not on Facebook for popularity. I'm on Facebook for Nerglo. I'm on Facebook for my business. I'm here to sell. I came on Facebook just for my business. I'm not even in tune with the Haitian community like that. The only reason why I know about those Haitian jazz is because of my husband. I'm not in tune with the Haitian community. I don't sit there and listen to Haitian music. I don't. My favorite artist is Chris Brown. Even Beyonce. I love Beyonce as a person, but I'm not going to spend my money and go watch Beyonce in concert. But I'm going to watch Chris Brown. I'm not in tune with the Haitian community. This whole entire how you guys dog eat world that you guys have going on Facebook is new to me. It's new to me. I didn't know you guys was that fucked up until I got in here with my business. I realized that you guys used to down my business because y'all wanted to do it. You know? And you guys do that. You guys conspire against each other. Well, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Because you guys, your news source come from other people's mouth. And that's the biggest problem that's going on Facebook. If you could live your life, honey, live your life with your children and your men, create beautiful memories. Fuck if Denny's rise or if Denny's fail. That's your biggest problem on Facebook, is waiting for somebody else's downfall. And for as long as you're waiting for somebody else's downfall, God is going to bless that person. I'm just letting you know. Every time you're waiting for somebody's downfall, God is going to bless them. And you got to realize that some people, they pray to God. They really pray to God. Because I know I do. I have no other source. My only source is God. And I recall my older brother, Mark, you know what he told my mom? It was my mother's birthday. My mom wanted us to come because on her birthday, we went over there. My mom got dressed. My dad got dressed. And my brother, me, my sister, we all look hideous while my parents are looking really nice. And my mom talking about she want to take pictures. We took pictures because that's what she wanted. And my older brother, Mark, which is the one that I told you that's never been into it with anybody. My husband has, my older brother, Mark, he's the one that's the pastor, right? And you know what he told my mom? He said, the biggest riches you gave us God. You gave us Jesus. That's the biggest thing you could have gave us. You didn't give us nothing else. You allow us to know who God is. And I have a praying mother, and I have a praying brother, and I have a praying father. And I don't have a praying mother that's going to come on Facebook and be doing all sorts of stuff where people are questioning, is she really a Christian? I don't have that kind of mom. I have that mom that will go to sleep and tell you the next day, Nerline, your house is in danger, and your house is in danger. The Lord told me to pray at your house. I'm going to pray at your house. That's the kind of mother I have. I have a praying mother, a real praying mother that nobody would ever question. My mom has never been in confrontation with nobody. My mom's not the type of person that people are going to be arguing with, cussing that, same thing. She just walk away from all of that. You know, my brother told my mom, the biggest thing you gave us was God. You gave us was God. Your biggest problem, I'm going to tell you, I blame your mom for the way that you are. Mommy could be mad at me all she wants to, but I blame your mom. I'm going to tell you a story about me when I was a kid. I was the type of kid, whatever I see, I would talk. Like if your breath stank, I'll tell you your breath stank. One time I told somebody about my mom slapped me in my mouth in front of that man. And like, why are you beating up the kid? My mom said that. I said to the man, why are you beating up the kid? I said, if you heard what I said about you, you would let her whoop me. Okay? My mom slapped me right in my mouth. She saved my life. Because that man could have killed me. Because Haitians don't care if you're a kid, if you're an adult. Malfecte don't care about that. Your biggest problem is every time you do some fucked up shit, your mom co-sign with you, and she's been doing it for years on Facebook. She comes on Facebook, she didn't check you for what you said that made Denny said what she said. She should have checked you too. It's either check you publicly and check Denny's publicly too. Or don't check. If she has to check Denny's publicly, she should have checked you. Or just don't say nothing at all. Your biggest problem is no matter what you do, your mom comes on Facebook and defends you. I'm not defending a child that's wrong. I'm not defending no disrespect for child. I'm not doing it. Not at all. Another situation with me and this guy. I jumped on this guy. I was a kid because his clothes was ripped. I jumped on the guy and grabbed his... And then my mom took me. My mom whooped me. My mom whooped me. My mom whooped me one in front of the guy. My mom whooped me so bad that guy asked my mom for mercy for me. You got a whooping so bad, even the person you did wrong is asking for mercy for you. And that man said, my mom said, nope, let me check her now while she's a little kid, because I don't want her to grow up to being this way. Okay, I have to fix her right now. And you know that guy, He admit to my mom, there was a kid that died in town. He said, that kid, I killed him. He said, you don't know what you did for your daughter. He said, I killed that kid. I took his zombie, and now he's a bigger kid. Now he's working for me. Don't you remember there was a kid that hit me with a rock, and the parents came and said, and I'm going to be real with you. Your mom is a Haitian, but the way that she does things, Haitian parents don't do stuff like that. Even when even if you were right, a Haitian parent never tell you right in front of no other adult. Trying to justify for you. Justify what? That was your friend when you were going around everywhere with Denise. That was your friend. When you and your mama fell out, that was your friend. My mama, she would have came and said, shut up. What you said was wrong. My mom would have said, Denise, I apologize for what my daughter said. Please, let's stop this. That's what my mother would have did. And you don't have to have a college degree to be able to stop something. Some of you guys claim you guys went to school. You guys have college degrees, but y'all dumb. Y'all went to school. Y'all sat in school benches and stuff like that, and y'all don't even know how to reason. My mom would have came and said, Denise, I apologize for my daughter's action. Yeah, he confessed to murdering that kid to my mom. You know, I apologize for my daughter's action. I know she said something to you that may offend your household. That I'm sorry for what my daughter said. But you know, that is my grandchild. And you know so-and-so, that is his dad. And can we just quash this? That's all she had to say. But coming to justify as if you ain't never did nothing wrong is the worst thing that she could do for you. Because you know why? Because you have so much people justifying for you. Your biggest problem is you don't like when people tell you you're wrong. You hate people that tell you wrong. Ain't nobody yes ma'am, yes sir here. Go along to get along. Go along to get along. That's making you more fucked up. You don't do that. You don't do that at all. At all. You're wrong. You over here talking about how she was arguing with you for how many times and you didn't say anything, but you did. You came and said something. The minute that you came to talk for yourself, you came and spoke. You came and spoke, and you said things that you should not have said, and she said things that she should not have said neither. Okay? It would have been better. You would have been better off answering right then and there when she said what she said. You're wrong. You've been wrong in a lot of things that your mom has defended you in on Facebook. That's why your mom is the most disrespected mother on Facebook. Your mom, people has disrespect your mom the worst on Facebook against anybody else's mom. And it bothers me for me to see that. Yes, she loves you. It's okay. You can love your child, but you have to tell your child when your child is wrong. You don't come justify. You could have apologized easily. Your mom could have apologized to Denise for what you said that triggered Denise. She didn't do that. My mom would have came on Facebook and blamed me for everything. Just so she can give me life. Just so she can give me life. My mom would have saw what I did. Like yesterday, I was with my mom. What did I say? I said something about Chris. And my mom stuck up for Chris. I said, not my mother-in-law. My mom said, I'm not your mother-in-law. Your mother-in-law may be the type of person that's going to stick up for her kid. I'm not like that. My mom, we didn't get to America because my mom was the type of mom. Nope. My mom would tell the grown up, I'm sorry for what my child did and stuff like that. If she had to shut me up, she will shut me up real quick. And I have so much respect for my mom. You will never see me coming on Facebook disrespecting my mama or my father, nor my older brother, Mark. But you're wrong. Well, everybody else is making it seem like you didn't say nothing, you didn't do nothing. They all concerned about what everybody else said. What did you say? They just came and attacked you and you didn't say nothing at all. They didn't see the live you did? They didn't hear the stuff you said? You even cussed the lady's dead mama that's in the ground out. They didn't hear that? I'm sorry, honey, but I'm going to tell you. Yes, Denise has done a lot. Denise has done so much that everybody on Facebook should turn their back on her while you fighting with her. They should let y'all fight. I'm not getting in your business with you and Denise, because when you had the ordeal with her in New York, and I felt like you spoke harshly, you cussed me out. And she didn't tell you to shut up. So I'm not getting your business with Denise. But I'm going to tell you, you're not innocent on Facebook. You've never been innocent. You've done a lot of wrong to people. You've done a lot of wrong to people. Yes, you and I we argue and stuff like that. You went after, you tried to take my business name. You tried to take my business name. You took somebody else's business name. You had somebody else that was close with you that was just selling tea. That's what they do. You know, that's their livelihood. You went after the same thing that they do when you started. And your mom and nobody don't tell you, you don't do stuff like that. Aiden, how are you, sweetheart? You don't do stuff like that. You need somebody to talk to you. It's like you ain't got nobody talking to you. Nobody. You shouldn't do that. And then the sad thing about it is you still feel like you could be cool with all these people. You can't. You see how Denise was with you? Denise and I will never be that way. There's a lot of things that was said. She said things and I said things. And because I know that she may not, because I know that most of you guys that are raised in Haiti, that came to America at a certain age, you guys don't think the way I think. Your level of forgiveness is not my level of forgiveness, and I have to understand that. My level of forgiveness is the Jesus level of forgiveness. I forgive you, and that's it, and I keep it going. I'm not planning to hurt you in the future. I'm not planning to do you wrong. I sleep with a clear conscience at night. If somebody is doing you dirty, it's going to bother me because now I'm okay with you. Even if I'm not okay with you, somebody is wrong, I'm going to see somebody's wrong. Not on Facebook. Y'all Haitian, you know what you guys do? If I'm not cool with you, you right, I say you wrong. That's not how I am. This time, I'm going to be real with you. You're wrong. You're wrong. Your mom is wrong for coming to defend you. You wrong. Maybe your mommy that came to defend you the other day, she's wrong too. You're wrong. I'm being real with you. You did wrong. And even when you made them go cuss mommy baby love out because of the video, Florence video that I was going, you were wrong for making Ralph do that too. You were wrong. No, you have never came and cussed her out. But you made him cuss her out. You just as wrong. My child, you said my child was not good looking. I need to take the cream, put up my child, and that's when I cussed you out about you wasting your life. That's what happened. But when you tell the story as if you didn't do nothing at all. I just wanted to attack you because you're poor. That's not what happened. The attack was on my child because I came selling cream on Facebook. And why is my son dark? Why don't I use the cream on my son? And that's when I cussed your ass out. That's how it went down. I didn't decide to cuss you out saying, oh, you don't have this, you don't have this. No, that's not how it went. But when you tell the stories about yourself, you never tell the story. All your stories is you're the victim in every story. You're the victim in everybody's story. And that's the role that you play. You love being the victim. And you're not the victim. You said this. Your friend came and told me what you said about my child. And I cussed your ass out. That's what happened. So tell the truth the way it happened. Tell me, yeah, you wasn't doing nothing. I used to bring you down. I used to put you down. You're a fucking liar. That's not what happened. You bullied my kid. And you said things about my kid. They post my kid. They post my business. They post Jonas used to attack me for you. Other people used to attack me for you, and used to stay behind the door as if you had nothing to do with it. You understand? You wrong. You won't do it. You send people, and then I'm not mommy baby love where I'm gonna say, oh, you've never disrespected me. You never. Nope, you have. You just sent people to do it. Like the page that used to defend you all the time, that used to post my mom, my kids, my husband, post me in a coffin and doing all of that. That was your people. And now you're no longer cool with them. You're no longer cool with them. You did all that to me. I didn't do that to you. I've never disrespected none of your kids. Never posted your children. The only thing that I said is that you use a surrogate. You know, I said that. But everybody down on your little baby, the last baby. And I'm just wondering, how do you feel? Because you did it to my son. Okay? Like they're judging your little girl. Because she's dark skinned. Just like my son is dark skinned. You know? Now they're judging your child. Just like you guys were judging my son. How does it feel? Karma hits a different way, right? No matter how much you try to post show your daughter, people are calling this little girl not good looking. You know? And you know, you dating a guy, you even said my husband was good looking, but you dating a guy that's not good looking neither. He's not. He's not good looking at all. My husband that you called not good looking look better than him. In the face. Like you do things and you say things to people and then you make people do things for you. You're not innocent. Because there's a judge. There's a God. There's a devil. There's spirits. They see things in the spiritual realm. Okay? They see it. No matter how much you play yourself as a victim, God see you wrong in a lot of things. And you know what God did? No matter how much I argued with you on Facebook, I never post your mom and disrespect your mom, not once. But you know what God did for me? And I'm going to say this. And I'm apologize to your mom before I say it, but I'm going to say this. My mom that you disrespect and your mom allowed you to use her page with saying, oh, why did I love her so much? And post my mom underneath her post where my mom was being disrespected. God allowed my mom to see you disrespect your own mom. Your own people that was disrespecting my mom came to disrespect your mom like y'all disrespected my mother. But it wasn't my people disrespecting my mom. It was people that I'm not friends with that disrespect my mom. But you, in front of my eyes, I witnessed how you and your people disrespect your mom. I witnessed the same treatment you guys gave my mom that don't even know you guys. That's never tried you guys. Not once have I ever disrespected your mom. I've never disrespected your mom since I've been on Facebook. Never, ever. I post your mom and I have positive things to say. Never have I disrespected your mom. But my God allowed me to see the wrath between you and your mother. The bond that you guys claimed that was so strong. I watch it break in front of my eyes. I didn't judge you and I didn't judge your mom, but God allowed me to see it. God don't like ugly. And I'm going to say this to you. My advice to your mom is, I know I shouldn't be giving you any advice. Whatever that goes on with your daughter on Facebook, I wouldn't even come on Facebook and talk. Because everybody has seen the wrath. And God had allowed me to see the disrespect between you and your mother. But you will never see the disrespect between me and my mom on Facebook. You will never see me going back and forth with my queen. You will never see I allow anybody around me to disrespect my queen. That ain't going to happen. That's the beauty of my life and yours. And I'm going to tell you another beauty too that God allowed me to see. And I don't think you've ever paid attention to these things. I watched my son that was disrespected because of his skin tone. I watched your daughter being disrespected by your own people. That used to be used to disrespect my kid. My husband. And I watched them disrespect your husband. I recalled you said my husband didn't sleep at my house. Da, 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 da. My husband didn't want me. My husband this. You came on Facebook. When you broke up with your husband that you said that you loved, you didn't get for money. You came with your own mouth and confessed. I watched you. Confessed. How this man is the one that left you. But I'm still with that same man that you claimed didn't want me. I watch a lot of things. So I need you to know that your punishment is coming from God. Your punishment. It's coming from God. It's not coming from people. It's coming from God. Your pain, your karma, you're going to pay it right here. If you don't repent, that same man y'all said never slept at the house, I got married on Facebook. I had wedding showers on Facebook. He had lavish parties for me. The man y'all claimed did not want me. And the man that loved you, you didn't get for money, y'all went through a divorce. Not only y'all went through a divorce, it was really ugly. Your friend did live where people was cussing this man out. So I watched your whole entire life crumbled in front of me. I watched the relationship you claim, your mom and stuff like that, crumbled in front of us. Your relationship might get back together with your mom, but it does not change the fact that we watched this whole entire ugly saga between you and your mother. We watched the whole entire ugly saga between you and your ex-husband. We watched the whole entire saga about your child, your daughter, how my son was being disrespected by you with your people that you sent to go do things. I watched it. That same Ralph that used to use to disrespect her, I watched you and Ralph fight on Facebook. I watched it. I witnessed it all. I witnessed it. There's no witness of my mom and I. You don't have that at all on Facebook. You don't have nothing of me and my husband fighting on Facebook. I'm saying this about my husband on Facebook. You don't have that at all. And I thank God that you don't have it. And you will never have it. Because my mother, I would be 1,000,000,000 times wrong in front of the eyes of man. And my mom would not be wrong for 1 second. So I watch all of that. You need to repent. You need to either give God over your life and repent. Because you're nobody's victim. None whatsoever. You're not a victim. You play the victim, but you're not a victim. Okay? I watch all of that on Facebook. I've never said anything, but I said something about it today. You're nobody's victim. And I'm going to say this to you. I'm not afraid of nobody on Facebook. Facebook don't have no army for me. I used to tell you that long time ago. I used to tell you that. Facebook don't have no army for me. I'm not afraid of anybody on Facebook. Because I don't eat from nobody's bowl. I don't wait on nobody to give me no handout. You see how you are? Everybody that's around you is giving you a handout? That ain't never happened on my plate. Denise, was she giving you a handout? She has never given me a piece of bubble gum. Okay? So I'm going to be real with you. You need to give your life over to God. You need to repent. And you need to judge yourself. And the reason why you can't judge yourself, because everybody around you, you play victim to them and you give them your story, your version, and they trust your version and they take your version. You need to repent and ask God for forgiveness. You started over. You have a new husband. You have a new baby. No matter who gave birth to that child's going to be calling you mom. You have your children. God bless you with 3 children. Healthy kids. And you have somebody that you with. So live your life and stop being so revengeful. Stop living for everybody else because you don't know when you're going to be gone. You don't know. Life is short. Because the food we eat can cause us illness. You don't know. Give your life over to God. Really give your life over to God. One day, Sit there by yourself. Instead of worried about everybody else on Facebook, oh, I'm going to make sure they lose this. You can't make nobody lose nothing because you ain't give nobody nothing. God has the power to give wealth. God give and God take away. Even your very breath is a gift from God. My breath, my life, even the body that I'm in is a gift from God. I own nothing. Nothing belongs to me. Nothing belongs to me. I am happy that God gave me a business that I can work for myself. I'm very happy. But you failed to tell the real story. You tell people that I cuss you out. No, I didn't cuss you out. You cussed my child out. You talk bad about my kid. And I replied back because of what you said. I cussed you out because you talked about my child. That's what happened. I didn't just cuss you out because I just didn't like. No, I'm not like that. I don't care if somebody's rich or poor. If you like me, I like you. I don't care. I don't care if you're on welfare and I have more than you. If you like me, I like you. That's the way that it is for me. Hi, mommy, baby love. Bisous, mommy. Pon mommy en bas live là, bon me dit ça me tap dire mommy pas tande. Me dit mommy, black coffee, comme en bas live là m'a parlé créole. Black coffee te écrit un post. Et il te dit, oh, Nerline Laurent. Me dit black coffee pas écrit bagay comme ça. M'pa gen promoteur sur net là, c'est ou même seulement qui promotem. M'pa vle pour moun penser posti écrit ya, tant kou m'nan communication avec lui, m'dit telle parole, m'dit comme ça moi-même. Là yo te vinn jouer voix moi pour te bam do. Ou pas de bam do. Ou te rete ou pas de bam do, ou pas de jouer, ou pas de juger moi. Moi-même m'pa jam give up sou. M'pa jam give up sou et pas gen moun qui ka fèm give up sou. Et me dit li pas écrit post de moi-même, pas écrit post de business parce que m'pa vle pour moun penser yon bagay négatif. M'pa vle pour moun penser comme ça. Me dit l'aime te sou net là, ou te qu'on a promoté pour non tout. Ou te qu'on a promoté pour non tout, ou pas qu'on demande m'kob. Et me dit yo tout, même l'aime paye pour promotion, pas jamais l'aime pour dire, n'est pas pour payer, mais pas pour c'est sous pas c'est là. Me dit Timon yo ça. But let me go back to talking. Okay? Yeah, you're not innocent, my darling. You're not. And your mom is doing the same mistake that she's been doing for years on Facebook, and she needs to quit. She's making the same mistakes for you. And she didn't realize that those same mistakes is not working. Okay? Let me see what this person is writing. Let me see. You know, so what you need to do is you need to have a real reality check. You have no friends around you. You have a whole bunch of yes sir, yes ma'am. You have a whole bunch of people that are around you that hate other people. You have hateful people around you. You have jealous people around you that are already jealous of somebody else's lifestyle. That's jealous of the way this person is living. And all they have to do is work hard too. You know, find a way. Sometimes you got to sit back and relax and be like, God, help me. I want to make better days. Everybody's good at something. You know? So you need to really look at yourself. You need to have reality check. Why everybody else is not blaming you, they blaming everybody else. But you gotta see yourself. You know what you do wrong. You know how you be conspiring against people. You know what you do. And you don't think there's nothing wrong with it. That's the problem. But every time they do something to you, you see what they do wrong to you. Sometimes you have to sit back and be like, the same shit that I did wrong to them, they did to me. I remember when my friend, she called me and she was like, oh, Nerline, I see you post Tina on your page and you say, Tina, happy birthday. Tina cuss your ass out and stuff like that. I said, girl, I am not even going to lie. I cussed Tina first. I started with Tina. So I was wrong. I started with Tina. She said, Nerline, that's how truthful you are. Yep. And the reason why I started with Tina is because Tina was defending Reginald. I said, oh, she's gonna defend Reginald? Okay. So when she got into it with Moss, I took the opportunity to tell Tina about herself. I said, yes, I was wrong. I'm the one that started with Tina. I'm the one who cussed Tina. I cussed Tina out first. So sometimes when you do something, it don't matter if you did something today. Yes. If you started, Because I know I'm on Facebook. There's a particular person that I never started with her first. She started with me first. I didn't start with you first. I cussed you out because you started with me. You talked about my child. And I cussed your ass out. But I have never disrespected your mom. Never. While everybody else cussing your mama out, calling her all kind of stuff, I've never disrespected your mom. But I'm going to say to your mom, she's wrong a lot of times defending you and stuff that you did wrong. You started. And Ralph, he didn't even care if you were wrong or right. As long as you were paying him, he's going to defend you. You know, he's going to come and defend you. And then a lot of people are going to call. And then y'all got to fix up your words to try to make it seem like you in the right when in reality you in the wrong. Life doesn't work that way. Si moun passe pou neglo non pa bliye tout produit neglo yo nan sel vin pou neglo non. Yeah, you wrong. You dead wrong. Yeah, you wrong. They all talking about, girl, you are not innocent. Go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere. Go chill with your husband. Girl, go sit down somewhere. You're always trying to make it seem like you have. I don't care if Satan was your biggest judge. If Satan said, I got your back and I can do so much wrong to defend you, you got to judge yourself. You're wrong. On Facebook, I'm going to be real with you. I'm one of those that's never scared of nobody on Facebook. I'm not afraid of nobody on Facebook, and I don't give a damn because the Facebook don't got no army for me, honey. The biggest army there is the army of the Lord. That's the biggest army. What happened? What happened when there was war in heaven? Let's be real. What happened when there was war in heaven? What happened? Michael and the other angels fought against the devil, the dragon of old. And the devil took a third of who? The third of the angels with him, and where they were cast down on earth. So you think there's an army for me on Facebook? You think that I'm the type of person that's scared of people on Facebook? When the Facebook had the biggest army, was Wisdyne was the biggest army, and I wasn't afraid. So you think these little firecrackers on Facebook that I'm afraid? I'm not afraid of nobody. And can't nobody close me. If you see me on Facebook and I choose not to engage in any stupidity that's going on Facebook, I don't want to engage it. I do not want to give it life. But I'm not afraid of nobody. But I'm going to give you this advice. When you are close with somebody, as close as you were with this lady, that you went as far as calling her your mother. You call her mother. Okay? That's another level of respect whenever you call somebody mommy. That whole entire ordeal with you and her should have never happened on Facebook. Okay? Plenty of mommies did not raise their children. My mommy did not raise me, but I respect my mom. If my mom was in America and she couldn't go to Haiti because she didn't have papers, how was my mom going to raise me? But one thing I know is there's no fucking family member that's going to take you in without your mommy sending money. And they were lying to your mommy didn't send no money. Let's be real about it. Ain't no family member that nice that your mom ain't sending a penny that they're going to take care of you. There's no such thing. So plenty of people had that same life and they still love their mother. Okay? Let me go back to what I was talking about. As far as the way that you went as far as calling this particular person Denise, Mabo Similam, your mother. You don't have the same relationship as Denise and I. Denise and I can go on Facebook, argue, cuss each other out. It wouldn't mean nothing. Denise don't know my house and I don't know her house. I never drank in the same cup as Denise. Denise has never drank in the same cup as me. I never sat down with Denise and ate dinner at her house or at my house. So you have a different relationship with Denise than I do. I have a Facebook relationship with Denise. Denise promotes me and I promote her back. She scratched my back, I scratch her back. Your relationship with Denise was totally different than the relationship that I have with Denise. Okay? It's not the same. No matter what happened between y'all, as far as coming on Facebook, you should have never done it. Don't think in your head that Denise is just like Flo. She's not. I remember when you and Flo fell out Your mother is always co-signing your wrongdoing. Your mom is always co-signing your bad behaviors. I remember you guys stood against this bush behind you. There was like some trees behind you. And your mama and you was going off. And while y'all was going off from flow and you claim you made her, you did not make her. The same way you claim I came and cussed you out. That's what you did. Y'all went ham on this girl. You know what she did? She had a beautiful scenery. She sat down in this couch with a piece of paper in her hands and she started reading the script. And she did not read the script in Creole. She read the script in English. Where she said you are no longer in her company and she wished you well in your future endeavors. I remember that pretty clear. Okay? And from that moment, every time you guys attacked her, she came out with a lipstick. And she would have these little quotes on the lipstick and the crowd went wild. And that's how she was created. Not because you introduced her to anybody, you were so kind, you love her so much, and you decided to make her. No, you did not. You didn't help her get any further in life. You didn't help her do none of that. She did it on her own. So that same mistake that you made, you're making the same mistake with Denise. And I'm going to be real with you. If you don't stop, you're going to build Denise in an empire. The empire you don't want her to have, I'm going to be honest with you, she will have it because you've done a lot of people wrong. And a lot of people are already judging your mother for the live she did yesterday. Because I see 2 posts so far where they wrote about your mom and stuff like that. So what you're doing is, like, this lady was really good to you. She might be flipped in the mouth and she done stuff to me that I shouldn't be talking to her right now. And I talked about her where she shouldn't even be talking to me neither. But we forgave each other. We're talking. Me, I know I forgave her with all my heart. I don't know how she feels. Because remember, she came to America as an adult. Her frame of mind is not the same as mine. But one thing that I'm going to say to you, do not think in your rabbit mind that your mom doing a live, you came and talking a live, and that the journalist guy came and talking a live, that's going to make Denise, that's going to drop her. It's not going to. Because you know why? The bond that you have between you and Denise, no matter what you say, she was the one spending on you. She was the one promoting you. She was the one being by your side. Every travel, the travel was for you, not for her. And everybody saw that. Automatically, I'm going to be honest with you, if Denise did not cuss everybody out because of you, if Denise was not so emotional, I guarantee you, Facebook would have flipped on you. Okay? Facebook would have flipped on you. So, one thing that saved you is the fact Denise created a lot of enemies. Denise created a lot of enemies. During the time when she was dealing with you, I was one of them. There are things that she said. And the reason why Mommy Baby Love could have been like, I'm not going to talk to Nerline because I went and defend Nerline. And Nerline is back talking to Denise. And the reason why I'm next to Denise is because I see how good she was to you. And I see what y'all try to do to her. I'm the type of person I will always stand with the underdog. Okay? And I see what's going on. I see you guys putting your heads together to bring one person down. And that's why I stand with Denise. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a one-man army. It's like I'm a fucking tornado. Can't nobody bring me down. I'm going to be real with you. You may stop my speed, but you can't bring me down. No one can bring a tornado down. So I'm going to be real with you. So if it wasn't because of the stuff that Denise has done where she's beefing with a lot of people and stuff like that, believe me, Facebook would have told you wrong. You wouldn't even have no lifehood right now. You know, there shouldn't, like, the whole entire thing with you and her is like, I'm going to be real with you. You're very ungrateful. You've never been grateful to nobody. Even your own mother. Let's be real. She fucking gave you life. She ain't had to give you nothing else. She didn't abhor you. She gave you life. While you was in Haiti, you still was in communication with her. She couldn't be there. She couldn't be there. Like my parents couldn't be there. Things happened to us when we were little. You know? But I'm not going to be like, oh, my mom, why wasn't my mom there? It's not like my mom was in Haiti and then she left me to slave with. No, your mom was in America. And that's the reason why she wasn't there. There's an excuse. You can't say, oh, she wasn't. No, that's not true. Even your own mother, you portray her to be a person that didn't care. There's a lot. You're too ungrateful. I'm going to be honest with you. Your ungratefulness is your biggest weakness. That's with everybody that is around you. You want everybody to praise you. You want everybody to promote you while you don't feel like you need to promote anybody. The only time you promote anyone is when you're fighting with somebody else and you need that person's energy. Yeah, she created a lot of enemies. And your mom is making the same mistake. Denny's created a lot of enemies. And yes, do Denny's deserve for people to be cussing her ass out? Yes, she do. But she don't deserve you to be cussing her out. She deserves for everybody that she's ever got into it because of you. The way she treated people when she was with you, yes, she deserved to be cussed out. But she don't deserve for you to do her wrong. She do not deserve for you to do her wrong. Does she deserve for me to cuss her out? Yep, she did deserve for me to cuss her ass out. But she doesn't deserve for you to cuss her out. No, she doesn't. She does not deserve that. At all. And for as long as that we saw what she represented, I don't care if she gave you $7,000. There's no fucking promotion that is worth $1,000. There's no promotion that's worth $10,000. There's no promotion that's worth $6,000. Your television station? So let's keep it real. Not everybody is dumb. Not everybody is small-minded. You didn't make nobody rich. The first person, if you can make anybody rich, your mother would have been the first person you made rich. So let's stop it. You can't make nobody a star. You have children. If you can give all that light to, you would give it to your husband's business. You would give it to your daughter, your son, and your mother. That's who you would have gave it to first. So even your mom saying you're a mega star, she's pulling your ego. It's not true. It's not true. You're on Facebook just like everybody else. That's it. And every time something go down, you depend on somebody to come and defend you. This time, this whole entire ordeal between you and Denny's, you need to know when to stop. This whole entire ordeal. Because Denny's don't have nothing to lose. You do. When I say she doesn't have nothing to lose, let me explain it to you. I'm not saying that she can't lose her husband. I'm saying you have a child that's involved in this whole thing. And you don't want to scar your son. And that's it. The more you guys keep talking about the thing, the more he's going to hear about it. I'm not sure if your child speaks Creole. Well, he has to speak Creole because you don't speak English. And you only speak Creole to your kids. So you just stop. Okay? You don't got to defend anything. You don't owe nobody no explanation. You don't owe nobody no DNA test. You don't owe nobody nothing unless your son acts. That's the only person you owe is your child. That's it. You don't owe nobody nothing. I always tell Denise, don't let, like Denise is the only person that even when we had promotion with the DJ, Denise had promotion with DJ. I had promotion with Mommy Baby Love, Denise had promotion with Mommy Baby Love. Flo had promotion with Mascopa, Denise was with Mascopa. Denise was everywhere we were at. And Denise should have never lost Mas. Mommy Baby Love too. You understand what I'm saying? They should have never lost Mas. Because no one would have been ever able to go to Mas and say shit about you. Because your promotion was there. But he ain't got no reason to be defending you. But I saw him defending you. I saw him writing something about, I saw Mascopa defending you then. I sent it to you. Because Mascopa defends you against your ex-daughter's mom. Okay? Mascopa defended you. I saw his post. So let's be real. You're not nobody's victim. Not at all. And the other day I heard you telling a story how your husband did you dirty. I started laughing. But it's none of my business. It's not my business for me to talk about. None of my business. But Simone, come get your Nerglow. Everything is on sale. You know, everything is on sale. Come get your cream. Come get your product. You purchase today, achetez jodi a que moi pour le demain. Nous pas gen mes produits clients. Tout ça acheté, ou a besoin l'autre gratis. Sel boire soap là, ou acheter liquide, maman montre que j'en liquide soap non semblé. Ou besoin natural glow. Ou besoin natural glow. This is our liquid soap. Téléphone moi pas qu'on mettre dans charger là, moi bien décharger sur moi là. What's the liquid soap? I just had the liquid soap. I just had the liquid soap. I'm montre là. What the liquid soap là? Oh. Here it is. Mais qui j'ensemble. Bouteille là gros. Dans website là où elle paraît petit. Parce que m'pas de photo, nous te use oil là. Ouais, this is the ça c'est liquid soap nous gain. L'eau servi avec dans figure libre, il fait figure glow. It gives you a natural glow. Gives you the deep dirt and oil. And it has properties to lighten the skin too. Pas for rouge non, but la fait figure belle, la bon beautiful complexion. Achetez-le. Ou ap use un petit casse, ou ap jwen deux la donne. Achetez yon jwen yon gratis. Maman le ti mon téléphone pas go téléphone pas go dead Simon. M'gen 5%. Moi les crayon bonjour merci mon. En vend non bagay là pas gen moun ki victime. De pour jouer moi me joue autour. M'prend revanche moi déjà. M'ba besoin prier bon Dieu sur ça. De pour jouer me joue autour. Jouer m'ba douan m'gal jeune bon Dieu. But m'pa perdre temps jeune bon Dieu pour pièce mon sou net. Là jeune bon Dieu pour ça me dise moi le mal jeune bon Dieu man mal fait oui. I go to God and ask God, I want this. And I'm not going to lie to you. Like my son, right? I pay my son DJ's rent, right? And DJ's moving to another apartment because he's moving to another apartment. I have to pay his rent this month. And then the new apartment he's going to be in, I have to give him, I paid the rent. Then I have to give him first, last, and security deposit. And when he told me I have to give him, he's like, no, mommy, I still have to pay the rent this month. I said, so why they make me? I thought he was moving in it. He's like, nope, I'm moving. He's moving in September, but he's moving in September. He has to pay July. He got to pay July's rent. Plus, I have to pay the new apartment first, like the security. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I asked God for that money. I said, baby, c'est tirer comme là dans fond moi bon Dieu, femme demander bon Dieu pour faire me faire comme là, m'pas cacher dit non ti moun, m'bout ko wè comme là, m'voyer comme là bali anyways après ça bon Dieu bam comme là back. So l'aime besoin bagay demander bon Dieu, m'pa pas perdre temps moi avec l'homme sous terre pour mal gaspiller énergie avec l'homme, pour m'a vinn devant bon Dieu pour l'homme ou bien m'gen l'argent moi m'pa le payer, m'pa le Denise peut-être m'bien à Denise fait business mon ça pas marcher. Le mal fait ça business pas pas marcher oui. Anpil là nous même non toi égaré. Parce que chaque loi al font vieux tête coton bon corps pour après chauffe. Bon ça fait l'argent sous. On comprend pas le faire bagay comme ça. Besoin bien m'a demander bon Dieu. Parce que qui ça pour nous vraiment sous terre. Pas grand pour nous non. Nous tombe mourir là, kay ça petite. C'est moi qui la donne moi ma Christ tomber non mourir là. Si moun me dit oh they don't want it. Quand la bonne son l'autre monde qui va le rester là-dedans. Pas rien qui sous terre qui est éternel, non? Même corps ou là-dedans, pas éternel. L'homme mourir ou ba terre. Si mon mal, le téléphone n'a pas le go dead. Créons bon journée. Bye bye. Il marque 1%.